Good morning all. Morning YouTube, morning Zoom boys and ladies, of course. How are we doing? Yesterday's analysis, perfecto, played out. Congrats to all who took it. Just had to wait, and eventually played out. So happy to see that, and yeah, perfect. So let me make sure we're all systems go here. Let's have a look. Looks all good to me. And yeah, let's get it. Take profit Tuesday. Yes, sir. That's the plan, isn't it? Always the plan. And yeah, let's get along with the analysis. Let a few more people get into the live here, and then we'll do the plan. So I'm not repeating myself 1,000 times. But beautiful move to see. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Look at this 4-hour close above. We planned this on the webinar. Any 4-hour closing above, that'll give you the shot. Next watch zone was here, and we did get the exact reaction that I was expecting, but closed above, retested it perfectly, and we went to the next zone. Next reaction, closed above, nice wick rejection, setup number 3, break the high, continue, and then that was that. When you reach daily resistance, max target is going to be the daily resistance. And guess what happened? We completed that exact move that I was talking about, right? So nice to see that move completed. Happened in one candle. And yeah, if I could have held runners, would have been beautiful. But didn't give me the option. And that was exactly what I was looking for. But that's all good. And you don't go broke taking profit. So no one can complain. So let's go ahead and do the analysis here and have a look at what we're looking at today. So luckily, which I'm very happy, we did not close below the daily resistance. Instead, we closed above, currently retesting the daily resistance, which is beautiful to see. Moving down on the 4-hour time frame, we are pushing into some highs, so we do need to be careful here, but nothing is closing back into realistically strong closes back into this range. I would consider this just, I mean, nipple close into the range. Sells for me don't make sense. At any point this can reject around this zone here, and we can start to go towards the upside. So for me, I'm still bullish, even though we have this bearish 4-hour candle here. This could be a pullback to continue. We could get London volume to continue back up to the range. If we bring back drawings here, we can see our 4-hour resistance will be target for the session. As long as we remain above this daily resistance, I'm bullish. Selling below the daily resistance does not make sense yet. What you need to see is a 4-hour close below the daily resistance, something pulling back on a 1-hour, then breakdowns before you even consider. We have a lot of room to sell. This could, you know, basically sells only make sense if it's gonna start dumping heavy. I would only start selling today based on 185.908, which is basically gonna be by New York by the time that happens. Anywhere in here, as long as we're above the monthly resistance, above the daily resistance, upside is a potential here. Moving down to the 1-hour time frame, we are consolidating at the moment. Not much going on. Buys above here do make sense on a 1-hour time frame, and which is also the 4-hour resistance. So that is going to be a range of 10 pips and then continuation of 18 pips. Buying from the bottom of the range does make sense here. We could see something very similar. Treat this level here as like yesterday's 290 level. Similar setup here. And if we can hold support above this daily resistance, buys from the daily resistance will make sense. For all my guys in Zoom, a setup fall from daily resistance, beautiful. If we could see a setup fall from daily resistance zone, that would be super juicy, and I'll be excited to take that from there towards the upside. So we'll see how that plays out. Selling zone is below here. We need to see some major breakdowns. We could have some counter trend sells if there's so much volume and like we start seeing price super dump. You know, if we see price super dump, then of course we can you know, we can look to adjust the market and use volume to our advantage. But as coming into the market, I'm bullish, and I'm not trying to sell GJ here, which is not a good idea. And whoever's been trying to sell GJ over the last month has been punished every single time. So the trend is your friend until it ends, so don't try fight it, right? Of course, using volume in a session can be different, and we can use that to advantage if opportunities present itself. Looking at news today, we are Tuesday. We have pretty clean, to be honest. We do have the bricks going on, which could cause some market interesting things in the market. So if we start to see some random movements, might want to just be careful here. And yeah, this could be, you know, an issue if something is said that is unexpected. But yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that. That could always bring volume. As for gold here, as always, let's have a look at what gold is doing. Start on the daily time frame. So daily never got below that daily support. We're rejecting daily is now created support. So we could see that pullback before further downside, which is kind of what I'll populate if we start breaking the high here leading into New York. So this is setting up nicely for buys going into New York. If we could start probably getting, yeah, probably a nice close above 1900 maybe would give us the nice option towards the upside. Otherwise, we're just going to range within this range. If we do end up rejecting this 1900 level and leave a wick, you can actually use a counter trend sell here and come back down to the bottom of the range, because I wouldn't be surprised to see gold range in here. As for London session at the moment, yeah, tough spot here. I think sells could be an option. Yeah, London session sells. Based on yesterday, what we saw, it was the same move. If you can get down back below around 1893 650, I think sells could be an option here. I would like to see resistance below this kind of zone here. And look what happened yesterday with the buys. They did take their time here. And where was those buys? Boom, these ones here. You could see what happened. Everyone was trying to buy during London. Mashed up to buy during London. Not a good idea, right? We got this nice pullback, fake out back into the range. And that was your sells for New York. And remember what I said about this daily support. No selling into here, selling to here, but not into here. And nice rejection back off that. So very, very easy. But look at London, guys. This is what people fail to understand, is they don't do their homework. Everyone was looking at buys here. A lot of people took buys on gold yesterday in London. This is what happened in London. As I said, the setup looks perfect, but London does not bring volume. I'm sure a lot of people took gold buys and got mashed up because you don't understand. Look what time the volume came. 3:15, 45 minutes pre, well, 3:30, 30 minutes pre-New York, because this is when the candle opened. So 30 minutes pre-New York is when the volume came, closed above the range. It doesn't get easier. It doesn't get easier, and I've said time and time and time and time again, trading gold in London, there's no volume this time of year. We're not seeing volume time of year. We're not seeing volume, and still people fail to listen to me, and this is why I don't take setups. Everyone's like, oh, why don't you trade gold in London? Trade gold in London. Reason is because I don't want to get caught up in mess like this. You can trade gold in London, but you put stops at the bottom of the range. There's no point when you can just wait. Beautiful liquidity grab. And then take the buy with the close above there. That's such an easy setup. Doesn't get easier, right? So this is about opportunity cost, and people want to jump in every single move they see in the chart, but they forget that it might not be the most efficient move. Our job is to find efficient moves in the market. We don't want to be trying to catch every single move. We want to catch the efficient move. So if sells do end up playing out in London, be careful that this doesn't end up chopping here and you be messed up, and then you don't get the move till New York. So I'll be watching gold in New York. Will definitely be interesting here, and that's where the setups are gonna come. For all the guys in Zoom, we do have New York session today, hopefully, and we will be streaming that. So yeah, we will be discussing the setups there, of course, and that will be the plan leading into New York. So getting back to GJ here, let's have a look what this presents for us, because this is a good pair to trade. And we'll see if we can hopefully get some volume. Volume came in late yesterday. Came in around, the volume came in pretty much just before the 4-hour close, or right at the 4-hour close, basically. So pretty late volume. We might see, based on this late volume today, which is unfortunate for people on the stream who are here to take signals. So if you're here to take signals, well, guess what? You're going to miss the move, because if stream ends and you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs and you don't know what to do in the markets, well, you're not using it to your advantage, and you don't have the knowledge and the skill to apply. But everyone yesterday who listened to the stream, sat here and understood the plan, super easy. We were saying 290, 290, 290, 290. When it closed above 290, there was your move. Clean move towards the upside. And that was that. Very clean and simple. A lot of people caught it in the group. A lot of people caught it even in the free Discord group, which makes me super happy to see because they're taking the knowledge and applying it. And this is how you guys are going to get better, is to apply the knowledge. You're never going to get anywhere with signals. Trust me, you guys are going to start revolving in this endless circle and end up just losing money and wasting all time. If you guys want to get good at this game, you better get good at learning the skill, because that's what's super important and that's what's going to pay you long term. Most people make money just to lose money in this game, and the main reason why is because they don't have something that can consistently work long term. So maybe they take signals and then they lose, and then or they win big in signals and then eventually they end up losing later on. So that's the analysis. That's a little bit of a rant, and I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis. If you have, you know what I'm gonna say. If you could do the YouTube business, I would greatly appreciate it. How much do we have? 374 beautiful people in here. Thank you so much for joining up nice and early in the morning. Pleasure always to have you, and I hope you guys are benefiting from the stream. I put a lot of effort into making sure that I share my experiences and give you the best non-BS information. And yeah, it's definitely taken some time to be able to share everything with you guys. And what I would appreciate is the YouTube business. It's part of YouTube, nothing I can do. And leave a like. If we get the likes up to 150, I really would appreciate it. And it would show me that you guys are active, and hopefully we can get some volume in the market, because I'm ready and I hope you guys are ready too. So that being said, let's get this day kick started, and let's be patient, because patience is our biggest source of income. So yeah, let's get it. Waiting on GJ to fall since yesterday morning? That's a very bad plan. Why are you trying to short GJ, guys? I don't understand. You come here every single day and still you want to short GJ. Hi, good morning, man. I'm here every day this late month. I'm learning a lot. Amazing. Try to put the rant aside. It's kind of getting out of the work. The rant was very important because it was telling people exactly what they need to do instead of following signals. So can you please explain to me what was the problem of telling people not to follow signals? How else do you want me to say it? Or do you just not want me to say it and no one learns, and maybe you're here to take signals? Do you leave runner on every setup? No, I don't leave runner on every setup. I don't leave runner on every setup. It depends on what market positioning we are. And yeah, it has a few factors. Earn while you learn. I think, yeah, the rants about the dumb comments, I need to stop. That I'm just wasting time. I agree with you guys. That I've had enough. If someone's going to put a dumb comment that's just going to waste time, I'm not going to entertain that anymore. I agree with that. I just said I'm learning a lot. I'm only messing with you, man. Come on, man. Don't be so sad. Sorry for being late, boy. What's the plan for today? You should know the plan, man. Look at this guy. Fucking thinks he can come in here and start asking for the plan. He knows the plan. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. Where are you from, and do you trade for a living? I trade as a main source of income for sure. And I am in Dubai. Signals is like gambling. You don't know shit but execute other person's ideas, not successful at all. Exactly. And when that person leaves, you're left with nothing. That person stops providing signals, you're left with nothing. And also you have to remember that Signals are very hard to calculate at the time, right? You need to calculate your stop, and by the time you sent the signals, it's too late. That's why I rather send a pre-analysis, so we know when this analysis gets triggered, we can take the setup, and everyone understands what happens. So this is what we do. This is what we exactly do in the exclusive group, and it works super well because then you're actually really learning, right? And we can see, let's see how the exclusive group has done yesterday with their trading. Anyone taking loss? That was the last. Oh, here we go. Damn. New York session yesterday smashed 14.9. We have here 24 pips goldinium. Man, you're smashing gold here. Ever since I showed him those pullbacks on gold, he's like, this is something interesting. Let me go and look at gold more. And now he's living true to his name. So nice to see this. Nice to see this. And what's interesting is the win rate has matched my win rate. So it's very interesting, right? So you can see the consistency there. So nice work from the boys here. And I'm happy to see it. What was this gold trade? Let me have a look at this gold trade. Yeah, that's clean. Very simple. Had to hold this drawdown. Yep. Nice, nice. It's okay to hold that drawdown. I like the TP. Very good and conservative. Nice work. How did you learn? Any mentor or gurus you bought a course from? No, I never bought a course. I saw straight through all of that. You need some music. I'm sure my music is playing. Let me double check. Maybe it's not working today. Nope, it's working. It is working, so you should have music. We have some lofi music in the background, and you should be all good. By the way, I'm watching your Forex course. I'm learning so much. Amazing. If you guys don't know, we have a free Forex course. Free. Wow. So you don't need to buy a Forex course. You can go and watch it for free, because buying a Forex course is useless, because it doesn't teach you how to apply information. It only shows you the information which you can find for free. So the only thing you should be paying is for someone to help you apply the information. Music is too low. I'll turn up a little bit. That should be better. Real though, I've been here for only about a month and on the verge of quitting, but the knowledge and mindset you provide is priceless. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad that it's helping, and that's what I want. I think GJ will be selling today. Why are you guys so... I don't understand. You know what? I've had enough. How is selling GJ going, guys? Please tell me. Please tell me how selling GJ is going. Maybe you guys are looking at the chart like this. I don't know. Maybe you need to press Alt-I and maybe you'll start trying to buy GJ. No sells, guys. No sells. This is where we need to discuss this after Zoom. 2 people have been saying sell option today. There's no way after a daily close like that and 4-hour closing above the daily resistance that there's going to be any way to sell. Unless you see heavy breakdowns. And above here, too early. Need to get probably back above 617. Because what's your range? You're buying straight into this mess. 5 pips. Are you funded? No, I trade personal capital. Funded industry has been getting a lot of hate recently. It's been getting a lot of hate. Good. Have you slept on a trade unintentionally? What do you mean by slept? Like took a trade and fallen asleep by accident? No. You all worry about music, worry about the charts? Yeah, yeah. Your YouTube info, very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Because of all these people obsessed with catching the top, overextended. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It needs to pull back. Yeah, you're right. People see a big move up and they think that they're like, oh, it's moving. The higher it goes, the better I can sell because I'll be selling from the highs. And then it keeps going higher and higher, and then they just end up losing like that. Why hate on funded? I don't hate on funded, but I'm saying the funded industry is getting a lot of hate now. There's a lot of discussion going on with no payouts and being one step away and people not being paid out and them finally, right? Finally, they are now trying to, now they're exposing how their business model worked. And I exposed their business model over how long ago? Let's see how long ago I exposed their business model. Secret to pass. 8 months ago, I told you how their business model works. And there's a presentation here, how to pass a funding challenge. 8 months ago, I exposed their business model that they make money off people losing challenges, not from profit splits. It's just people are not getting paid. Like, let's say, you know, you take a trade and you get lucky with a news push and you go to withdraw. They can just tell you, oh, that was, we are not accepting traders who are getting lucky with news push. That's, you know, risky to your account. If that went the opposite way, you would have lost your account, and that's not who we want to associate with, because they can deny payouts. You know, so this is just all threats. That's why I always have been telling you time and time again, if you want to scale and you don't have money, learn the skill. Buy multiple funding accounts so you can have hedges. Right? If you can get multiple funding accounts, if one doesn't pay, the other one will pay. So you're always paid. If you have a bad week and you lose one account, you have other accounts. Take that money and put it into your own personal account and build that. Right? That's the best thing to do. Funding challenges are great opportunities, but don't be on the wrong side of the opportunity. And 90% are on the wrong side of the opportunity because they're simply not ready or don't have the skill to pass it and withdraw consistent profits from it. So it becomes like a casino and everyone starts gambling to try get better and you know, try to pass it, you know, because they think once they pass it, they've made money. But in reality, they haven't made money once they pass it, because you have to make money after passing it. Smash 100 pips this morning. I mean, if they can give 100 pips. Have you ever heard about a broker that didn't pay a trader? Is it possible? Yes, I've heard about many brokers, especially there's a lot of fishy brokers out there, so be careful. Funded requires regulation. It requires, yeah, exactly. It requires a lot, actually. If someone can make, I have a business model that can end fake funding companies. But I'm not going to expose that business model on YouTube because someone's going to copy. Not going to do it myself because it's very complicated. But I could end fake funding companies. There's a real way to do funding companies. And funding companies are not new. Right? Funding companies are not new. Back in the day, how it used to work is that they would have something called prop shops. Right? Go research what a prop shop is. A desk. You used to have a desk. You would find talented traders to trade big, large funds for you. And you would have a managing desk with only like 2 or 3 good traders. I'm not going to give my opinion on any funding challenges because I have not associated or tried any of them. So I'm not going to be able to give an opinion. And yeah. Just make sure to stick to the big guys. So we have a 1 hour close here. Current 1 hour, no bottom wick, nothing we can do. It's an nice 1 hour close. coming from the bottom of the range. But without a bottom wick here, well, it has a nipple wick. I mean, it's just ripping now towards the upside. This should give us options to get above this 1 hour resistance, and then maybe we can start looking for buys. If this thing just starts ripping, then we'll have to, of course, wait for some sort of pullback. Have a question in London session chat? Let's have a look. Depends on your plan. You need to wait for C, break of candle C. They still have prop shops in London. They still have prop shops all over the world. The real funding is finding very talented traders and funding them with very big capital and letting them manage big capital. And then you have a balance of traders. You have traders who have different skill sets and can trade different conditions. And that's the real way to run funding companies of like 5 skilled traders, right? You have an amazing 5 skilled traders, and that's how you should run it. And that you're kind of running like a mini hedge fund. Can you elaborate on someone being only 1 or 2 trades away from using a prop firm? No, 1 or 2 trades away from losing your prop firm. Because if you are risking 3%, 2%, which is nothing on your main account, right? If you're a good trader, risking 3% per trade is no issues. And you have a bad week, which can happen. If it's so easy to make month to month 10%, if you're profitable making 10% month to month, 8%, 10%, 8%, what is it that 1 week you just have a really shitty week in the market and you lose 10%? Or in a day you lose 5% because of some crappy thing that happened. Now you're back to square one. You don't have a funded account. You have to pass the challenge again. You need to go through all that process. It's a big risk. How about these Forex gurus to ask you to pay 1K to get you a funded account? What's the advantage and disadvantage of that? Use common sense, guys. Use common sense. If these guys can pass funded account challenges like this, why wouldn't they just pass 50 challenges and trade on all of those challenges and make shit tons of money? Why wouldn't they do that? Why would they have to pass the challenge for you if they couldn't just pass it themselves and make so much money without even needing to have you as a liability? They wouldn't even have to market. They wouldn't even have to be on social media. They could just pass tons of challenges and then they can let those challenges trade for themselves. So it's all, you know. I see the win rate, but not the RR. RR is irrelevant if your win rate is high. Because if you're winning most of the time, who cares about your RR? Some good volume here. But no entry for us, so we'll have to be patient. It matters if you have a low tick scalping works on evaluation but not funded since the feed is different. But then if you get caught tick scalping, then you get in trouble, right? So essentially they're just trying to sell you on the hope that they pass without getting caught. Yeah, exactly. That's why they aim to secure the bag. Yeah, that was my main point. But yes, you're right. I don't want to get into details because then people are like, what's tick scalping? What's high frequency Forex? How about the giveaway? Well, the goal is to get to 1,000 viewers. We got to, I think, 800. We got to 890. I think 900 in one of our streams. And if we can get to 1,000 viewers, then I will give away some spots in the group. Anyways, next month I plan to give away a spot. Anyways, I do every month I'm giving away a spot. I think that's fair, and people who have been in the group for free are really enjoying it. I mean, listen, when I talk about you should not have a negative win rate most of the time, I don't agree with having a negative, but let's say today in the market, the only option is you have to have a 20 pips stop for a 15 pip target. I don't mind running 20 pips stop for a 15 pip target and seeing if I can get a 20 pip target. And if it starts rejecting around the 16, 17 pips, I'll just close happily at 15 pips. But the idea is that most of your trades and most of my trades, about 90% of my trades are positive RR. So it is important, but you shouldn't be stopping yourself from taking a trade because the RR is not good. Because that's just going to hold you back. Is everything you offer free? No, not everything. I charge for my time. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to do the YouTube business. I'd appreciate it. 560 of us in here, only 171 likes. Let's get it to 200 at least. Show me you're active. Looking like some volume here in GJ, which is nice to see, of course. Yep, they also do use that. Ali. Brother, I live in Dubai. What broker do you recommend? We have so many options here in Dubai. You can use whatever you want. Morning from Cape Town. Good morning, good morning. Because of all of these rejections, you're buying in the middle of the range. It's the worst place to buy. Never diddle in the middle. You want to get out of this range, outside of the 1 hour range. Look where you're buying. You're buying in the middle of this 1 hour range with only a 5 pip target. Right? 5 pip target doesn't make sense. Right? That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah. 5 pip target. Makes no sense. You're buying into all of this rejection, not a high probability trade. Don't get me wrong, it's an option, but not a high probability option. No, your target is not 20 pips, man. Your target is the 1 hour resistance. How is your target 20 pips? You have a resistance before your target. This 1 hour resistance is 4 hour resistance. Is the worst place you can be buying in the market is at 4 hour resistance. Right? We know that. Just because it pushed through it this time, looks good. But if it rejected it, then you're like, oh, why did it reject? Well, buying at 4 hour resistance. What's nice though now is we're breaking the 4 hour high. This is setup number 3 on the 4 hour. So hopefully we can fill this wick by today. Hopefully we can get a 15-minute closing above here, and yeah, it was impossible to take anyways, but hopefully we can get this 15 closing above, and I'll be interested in buys here actually. How you live in Dubai? Yes. Can you give an explanation about broker spreads, why they fluctuate? On an A-book broker, the spreads fluctuate due to liquidity. The more volume and liquidity there is, the tighter spreads the broker will offer. And it's just basically the spread is the difference between a bid and ask price. If the broker is manipulating, they will manipulate spreads themselves because they will run their own books, which is not really good. But spreads are given from the liquidity provider, not from the broker. Right? People think spread is from the broker. It's not. It's from the liquidity provider. Unless your broker is tampering with it, but then you're being on the B book. Tradingview is down. You'll have to use your MetaTrader. Why is August a bad month? Inconsistency in volume. Many people are on holiday. Hedge fund managers are on holiday. And, you know, it's just we see the inconsistencies and it's slow. Harry, did you move to Dubai once you became a successful trader? Tax-free benefits? No, I've lived here all my life. What broker do I use? I'm not affiliated with any broker, but I personally use IC. Oh, come on, GJ. You only had 4 minutes to do nothing here. But it doesn't have a bottom wick at this point? Yeah, it doesn't matter because the candle would have closed. Also, it has a nipple wick, so it still has a wick. How to participate in the giveaway? Well, we have to get to the giveaway goal, right? Goal is 1,000 viewers. Or next month we'll give away some spots. What's a good broker? It all depends where you live. IC is ECN? Yes, it is. New trader here? Nice. Welcome, welcome. Set up one on 1 minute time frame. What does 1 minute's not in your plan? See, immediately you go in FOMO. You see the price move. Now you try to find a different time frame to get in. This is the worst thing you can do. You have to try to relieve that habit of when you see price move, don't feel like, oh, I need to find a way in. If the only way in is a way in that follows your plan. Gbpjpy broker is that they handle the funds internally. They're not connected to a liquidity provider. Well, they are connected. You have to be connected to liquidity, but small accounts, they're just hedging. So when you lose that account, they make money. And when you make money on that account, they lose money. Blackpool offer free Tradingview Pro? Yeah, because they have their feed on Tradingview. But the problem with Tradingview is it's a second chart. It's not a tick chart. So sometimes if you enter price, you're entering off on seconds, not on ticks. Ticks is anytime the price moves, MetaTrader will show you the ticks. On TradingView, it's seconds. It will show you only price movement every single second. So if you could be basically delayed and slipped. Guys, I don't know about all these different brokers. I can't give information about a broker unless I've used them myself. That's just how it works. How's it, man? This guy's 100% from South Africa. Have you placed a buy or sell? Why don't you place a buy and sell? And whichever one goes into profit, close. I'm just joking. Hey bro, I feel I've been break even on my trading for the last 1.5 years. I can get profitable. Any thoughts? You have to find out what's causing the break even. It's silly to sit here and say, okay, why are you causing break even? Because in order to be break even, there has to be something causing you to lose money. So if you can just take that out of your trading, whatever's causing you to lose money, maybe stick to just one trade a day, and that will get you out of that break-even stage, and then slowly start to add back into your plan and add back into your trades, right? It's about finding out. You have to reverse engineer what's making you break even. Without knowing that, it's very hard to tell you what's going on with yourself. I mean, with your trading. You on funded account? No. All right, looking like we're getting no close above, which is good to see, because no entry for us. Well, it's not good to see. We'd like to see a close above so we get an entry, but what I mean is that we're not FOMOing into any position and now having to wish that it closed above. But I do like the close because we broke the high here. We'll see. Maybe if this is going to continue with a lot of volume, we can use 5 minutes to try force an entry here based on the 1 hour closing bullish. because I don't want to miss the move today. But preferably I would have liked to see the 15-minute close above the 4-hour resistance. But if we can create a 5-minute support and close above this resistance, there's no reason why we don't continue bullish here. And that could be an option. So that's what I would wait for. I'm South African. How did you know? Because you said, how's it? Break even. If you're a break even trader, you're one step away from being profitable, and you're very, very, very close from being profitable. Very close means very close. How to read volume? You take setups that bring volume. So the setups that I use are designed to bring volume, right? And you trade during volume times. So the time I trade is also designed to have volume. So I'm not taking a position till this 5-minute closes above here. That's the earliest I would take a position, is when the 5-minute closes. Stops out run below the 1-hour low. Actually lower. I don't mind running stops somewhere around here, just to give it some room. And I'm looking to get all the way up to weekly resistance here. Break even, of course, at the 15-minute resistance would be break even. Easy plan. Easy plan. But before that happens, I'll be back. Just gonna go to the toilet. Like, I need help in letting it run. When does it generally it hits my stop loss? Well, that's your problem, right? Is that you don't have a plan. And that's what I mean. You need to reverse engineer. So where are you going wrong? Hopefully we can survive 2 minutes here and this doesn't just piss off, which would be super annoying. We see how's it in Hawaii too? Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Volume is usually more during London or New York. It depends on the pair as well. 30-minute resistance. Yeah, you're right about that actually. Something we do need to consider here. Yes, slip by me that. Thank you. Where is that? So maybe a 5 closing above there. Yes. Yeah, I think something above this 30-minute resistance will be safer. Buying into resistance is never a good idea. It's a FOMO entry. So I think if we can get above the 30-minute, we'll be much safer here. But it is an early option to get in on the break of the 5 here. But I think the 30 will be beautiful. If this can close exactly like this and the next one close above, it's easy. That should be nice. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, let's see if we can get this close above here and then we should be good. How much do we have till here? 5 pips, not the best, but Yeah, it's not the biggest ranges actually, huh? Okay, so I lack a plan. Like I said, man, you have to reverse engineer. I can't tell you. You have to lay out everything. Price and action done. You need to have everything laid out, man. It's super hard to say. I don't know how you trade. I haven't seen your charts. That's why I make everyone send in the exclusive group their charts for feedback so I understand what they're doing. He's asking for feedback. I can find faults. He's saying should my entry be A, B, or C? All of this stuff allows me to find faults. All of this people sending me charts and me giving feedback allows me to see their process. Look, this is his process today. Right? This is his process of what he's looking for. I can find out if there's something wrong with his process. Right? I can see if this guy's target is wrong. Right? Are these targets wrong? Not really. He's targeting that resistance up there. Fair enough. Right? I can find his process. And that is very tough to do through YouTube chat. So I can't elaborate on what you do before you lose it all. Well, go back to demo. If you're not ready, go back to demo or risk 0.01. Don't be silly and say before I lose it all. That's in your control. It's in your control to lose it all or not. Damn, I like that liquidity that it pulled down and now breaking the high. It's very, very, very juicy. But we have to wait 3 minutes here. 3 minutes. Can you look at gold on the 30 minute? Let's see while we wait for this close. Gold having a little bit of a rip here. That's an interesting push. I think it's a little bit tough to buy after such a candle. I think the 50, if you were going to buy, you would have been in already on the break of the 15-minute high here as it broke outside the range, targeting these highs. I think that would have been your trade. Right? So I think if you were gonna take gold, you would have already been in. It has a nipple wick. Nipple wick is present. Ali, I think this is gonna push without us, I think. Can you check Gbpjpy? It's breaking 4 range. Just about to concentrate on a trade here in a minute. So I just want to be here. Do not get FOMO. It affects the trades you take. Makes you take the trade early or bad trades. Earn money. You have to be patient as Harry. Can you explain how a 20-day is raise? Yes, sir. You have to be patient. 7K extra, yeah, exactly. Just 20 a day. Yeah, exactly. 7K a year for 20 a day is, yeah, you put it like that. What about just the stream record? If you took every single trade on stream, 27 wins, and you risked $1,000 with 5 losses, 22K. Minus commission, 20K. In like 3-4 months? 3 months. You trading live? No, I'm trading yesterday. Thanks again, Session Bias Game Changer. Amazing. What do you mean by nipple wick? Very small wick. Alright, we didn't get a close above here. So rejected the 30 minute, which is beautiful to see because now if we do get a close above, it will be doing what this candle could not do, which will give me more confidence to take the trade. As for GU, let's have a look at GU now. Yeah, GU is ripping like gold. You would have been in already if you were taking the buys here. So if you haven't taken GU, you've missed the move. Been in on that 15 bit deep close. I don't like it. It's a very deep close, but it did close above this resistance. Yeah, that's a solid buy. Fill this wick. Let's see where this was. Did it close right at this resistance? Yeah, it's a bit tough. Close at this resistance here. We have the 30-minute close in 5 minutes anyway, so if we get a 30-minute close above the range, that will be our trade. Nice and simple. 30-minute close above the range, stop below, 30-minute continuation bullish. Weekly resistance, break even. Thank you, Marco. You don't need to donate. Where's your chart, bro? Where's your chart? In chat? I'm guessing this is Marco. What was this? Gold buys. Yeah, I don't like this buy. I think it's a very, very risky buy, man. Because you're buying straight into resistance. Worst thing you can do is buy into resistance. It played out today, but not a good idea to buy into resistance. This 15-minute close above was good because now you're past all of this resistance. This candle is doing what all of these candles could not do, which is close above, which should give you the continuation towards the upside. So 2 minutes here for the 30-minute to close above. Let's see if we can get a close above. If it doesn't close above, a little bit boring, but we still have the 5-minute option. So let's see what we can do here. Bearish divergence, no problem. Appreciate almost 700 people in here. Will we hit the goal today? If we hit 1,000 viewers today, I have to do a giveaway. So we'll see. If you guys enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. I appreciate everyone showing up. It's a pleasure to have you guys on stream. Really greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys are benefiting. I try my best to give as much valuable information as possible. And let me know in the chat if you're enjoying it. Let me know in the chat if you're enjoying it. If you enjoy the stream. And again, I appreciate everyone showing up. Thank you so much. Would love to join your course. Yeah, that is still closed. You're welcome to join the group. The group has 4 spots open. And then it'll be closed. And if you join the group, then you get very easy access to have one-on-ones. It becomes a little bit different the way I do it with people who are in the group, because they have information, so they can do it by session. They don't have to buy the whole package. You're in? Then why are you in YouTube chat, man? Chat in here. Come on, man. He's donating money and he's already in. Where are you in Zoom? I don't see you. Speak up in Zoom then. Write in chat in Zoom right now. In the live room, man. Come on, man. You sleeping or what? Go in the I'm talking about the exclusive group. You're in the exclusive, not this one. You're putting in the free. This is the exclusive one, man. Where we are all the time. We're in the live room. Alright, so GJ 30-minute is not closed above. So we need something closing above that 30-minute. I think a 5-minute would do it as well. Just based on having previous 1 hour closing bullish. We have the 15 still closing bullish. So if we could get above, I think that will bring volume. Oh, you mean as you want in? Yeah, you're welcome to join, man. You can. You're welcome to join. There's only 4 spots left. And yeah. You have to be part of the exclusive group to join Zoom. All information about that is here. Let me just send this. What you get, because it's not only about the group. You get so much more. It's a live stream in New York every Tuesday, webinars, access to all of this content here. And this content is no BS content, man. This is really done properly. It's all put fundamental videos. It's practically like a course, but you have everything there done for you nicely. So it's more than just a group, but you have to join through here. That's where you would join. Have you made at least 1 million of trading alone? No, I have not made $1 million just from trading. Nope, I have not. I've only been trading for around 3 years, and I'd be part of less than 1% if I could make $1 million in 3 years of learning trading. That, I mean, I've been 3 years and something to learn. I mean, it takes time, man. You don't just start learning trading. To make $1 million, you need to pretty much risk at least for 2 years $10,000 a trade. It's more than just a group, it's a family. Yeah, it's the trading fam for sure. I think the guys all enjoy being in there. Who knows what goes on in VC, but I won't ask. Second day of joining the stream, so far good, amazing. So Harry, is this the, no, this is $50 group, bro. It's completely different. That's closed. The Tradesharpe program was intensive one-on-one, so that was for one-on-one sessions. It was a group of session, and that's application only. You can't buy that. There's no way you can buy that. It's only by application. This is just the exclusive group. Everything is on there. If this information is not clear to you, then it's gonna be tough to learn to trade. I'm just saying that, you know, not being rude, but it's reality. I don't need to try sell someone something if they don't understand what they're buying. It's okay, man. It's okay. You're gonna come, you're gonna learn. Still low volume at the moment? Yeah, it's a little bit low, but not too bad. Why are you naming the channel and community Tradesharpe? Because it's my name. My name is Harry Sharp. So I name it based on my name. And I trade. Geez, all of these Forex wannabe guru? Yeah, tell me about it. Everyone wants to be a furu. No one wants to provide value and help the industry. And that's why I wanted to change that. That's why I wanted to change that. So that's why if anyone pays, they just charge for my time, which is fair. You should always charge for your time. Otherwise, information, there's so much free information on YouTube here that it's silly. This can ruin a lot of people's courses. If I took all of this and put this in the into a course and sold it for free, I just have to put this in order. If I put this in order, which I've done already, right? If you go to playlists, you can find in playlists where this one here, learn to trade correctly, beginner to winner. That's basically like a course. Bet you guys didn't know that, right? What's the job of a guru and that of a value provider? That's a great question, man. That's a great question. So the job of a guru is to try sell you on something that does not provide value. So they might sell you on a lifestyle, they might sell you on a dream, and the way that you're going to achieve that dream is you have to buy a product from them. Is that like, if you want to be able to learn this, you have to, or if you want the information to do what I do, you have to buy this, or you have to do this. But a value provider gives value and shows the skill in front of people. People can clearly see the skill, and if they want to learn more, he has also stuff where it pays for his time. Right? 5-minute breaking above, but unfortunately we need the close here, which is annoying. One hour has a small tiny wick. It's not such a big issue. Give me some money, please. I will help you learn a skill that should give you money. How about that? Begging is useless, guys. Begging is useless because once someone gives you money, they're never inclined to give it to you again. This is, if a beggar comes to me on the street and says I need money, I always tell them, instead of going around and giving this negative vibe begging for money, go and offer to do something. Say, hey, if I clean your tires, like, trust me on this, this is the best thing you can do. If some beggar, poor guy, said, listen, I don't want to beg, but I'm really struggling with money right now and I need help, but I'm not gonna beg, so instead I bought this tire polish, and can I polish your tires, and for whatever price you give me just as a tip for polishing your tires. Not even clean my car, just polish. I'd say, yeah man, thanks for taking the initiative to actually do something. And I would feel so good that he did that. You see how much I would have given him. Any info about BRICS Summit? Yeah, let's see what comes about it. Let's see what they say. I can't predict what they're gonna say. Seeing this for the first time, though I've been subscribed to your channel, didn't realize you go live. Signing in now, few moments watching. Resonate with the way I trade? Nice. Yeah, we've been going live for a while. This is why, guys, I told you, you have to be subscribed. Right? If you're not subscribed and have the bell on, you don't know if we go live. This guy's been subscribed to me for a while and he doesn't know I go live. So be sure to turn on that bell. I don't spam content. The only content you're going to get is valuable. It's not like you're going to be getting spammed random content. So be sure to put that bell because it notifies when I go live. And that's when you want to be here, is when I'm going live. So just, you know, turn on the bell. And if you haven't already, leave a subscribe. I appreciate everyone showing up. And if you want to be part of the Tradesharpe family, leave a subscribe. On the road to 23k, it seems. If every single person subscribed on this stream, we would reach 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we'd reach almost 23k, which is cool. So I'd appreciate everyone who supported the channel. Do you do your one-on-one sessions on weekends? I don't do any one-on-ones at the moment. That is all closed. On weekends, I do the Sunday webinar with the group. Where can you search open interest? Open interest is more relevant for crypto than Forex. That's also kind of one-on-one? Yeah, it is, but it's a one-on-one, and the one is of one big family, right? The group. So it's like a one-on multiple. 22nd here, price is still ranging. 5 minutes till the 15 close, so it looks like we'll be waiting for the 15 close. Brian, I saw you say GJ just chill, and now chill too much, right? Watch it now when we wait for the 15 close for it just rip. Watch it rip. Morning, I'm subscribed, watch the past videos. They're helping trading. Cheers, mate. Appreciate the free info. Amazing, amazing. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Why don't you trade gold? We discussed this. Can someone in chat explain to Naman why we don't trade gold in London? What happened yesterday? What have I been saying? Let's see if you guys are listening and learning. No volume during the... Yeah, there we go. No clean volume. Thank you, thank you, thank you. YouTube chat listening. Zoom chat, I know they're listening. Big players on holiday. Yeah, that's because of the month. Oh man, I want some action on stream, guys. It's been a little bit boring this past week on stream. And the end of last week. We need some action on stream. I know you guys are waiting patiently. I know you guys want a nice trade on stream, but the people who are going to succeed are the ones who show up daily. You show up daily. The streams where we don't take trades is the streams where you learn the most. And the streams we take trades is where you learn even more, because all of the streams that we didn't have trades now all apply when we take the trades, because now you guys know exactly what we're doing in the trades and how they were planned. So people who are just here for signals and they're like, oh, there's no trades today, I'm not going to show up to the stream. Guess what's going to happen? Tomorrow, if we get a trade tomorrow, if we get a trade the next day, they're going to miss all of that, and then they'll go to some other stream. They'll lose money on that stream because they follow trades from that stream, and they'll say, oh, let me come back to Tradesharpe stream. And then when they come back to Tradesharpe stream, they miss like 5-6 good trades because they didn't stick to one thing and concentrate what's happened. And this is where people get messed up, because what happens is that they keep jumping from here to here, strategy to strategy, stream to stream, and they never improve. But if you stick to one thing and make sure that every single stream you show up, you're digesting information, watching how the market moves. At the end of the day, this is outside of my control. The market in the last 30 minutes has moved nowhere. There's no buys I can take. It's moved 5 pips. So this is outside of my control. I can't dictate that. But that doesn't mean we go and trade another pair, we do something else. All of the guys, you can trade whatever you want to trade. And that's why you should be here focusing on learning the skill. And you can take another trade on AU, you could take a trade on EU. And I know a lot of guys here in chat I've been reading, they've been taking trades on different pairs. Right? So it doesn't mean just because I don't take a trade in front of you, doesn't mean that you guys can't do it. How do I join Zoom? You have to be part of the group. And then once you're part of the group, okay, cool. Now you have to join. Did you join the group? You have to join the group. Once you join the group, you have to do the registration. So you'll get an email with your unique code. Send that to LaunchPassBot in Discord. And then after that, go to the group and then go to live room. Support and love? Yes, sir. The people who show up consistently are the ones who I see that do well long term, because they understand the process. They're listening to all the information. Trading is a game of patience. Just because I didn't take a trade on GJ doesn't mean you can't use the information we discuss on stream and trade anything else. Just joined. I'm in Zoom now. Oh, cool. Welcome, welcome. That means there's like 2 or 3 spots only left in the group. Damn, closing up soon. I'd like this 15-minute to close bearish. Next one close above. Yeah, that would be cool. Would be London Open as well. Some of these people need to hear it straightforward, no BS. Yeah, exactly. Well, the problem is that they get impatient. They're like, I need to take a trade. I need to make money. But the thing is, if they don't have the skill, they're going to lose that money at some point anyways. They might make money with me today because they followed my trade, and then they go do something stupid in NY and they give the money back. Right? So, and that's the worst thing you can do, is give the money back. But the people who consistently show up and not go here, not go there, they're the ones who are going to succeed, because there's so many people on stream who just use the information of how I trade, and they're trading different pairs. Just because I don't trade all the other pairs doesn't mean you guys can't do it as well. That's the point of being on stream. And we always look at pairs together. Yesterday we looked at pairs. I mean, just go ahead and look at the exclusive group stats. Look at all the pairs they trade. AU, UJ, German 40, gold, you know, UJ, GJ, gold. So we have all different pairs. There's trades always being taken. Just because I'm not in a trade doesn't mean that the strategy doesn't work anywhere else. And that's where you guys are going to lose, is because you don't know how to apply the skill in other places. Harry, should I go through all the info on your YouTube before joining the group? The group will be a fast track to that information, and you'll be able to apply. Remember, the group information's good, but there's no point of having information if you can't apply it. So that's why I made the group, is to have an affordable place for people to apply the information, right? So because that's what you're paying me. You're paying me to help you apply information and get that direct source that you can't get on YouTube. On YouTube, videos are short, 10 minutes, 8 minutes, and it's directed at a big audience. But if you're in the group, it can be directed directly to you. So in the group, we have this exclusive content, and this puts it all in order anyway. So you can just go through this and you can gain the info here anyways. What do we need to see now to take a trade? Probably a close above 672. Very simple plan. Do you have a video about marking resistance and when to enter based on different time frame? Yes, I have 2 videos to explain that. Marking support and resistance is called support and resistance zones. Here, this one, right? And time frame, there's a video called time frame trading. Let's see if I can find it. My time frame strategy, something like this. I don't know when I did it. See if we can find it. Yeah, time frame strategy here. Stop trading the 1 minute. This will help you what time frame to use. This will help you. Damn, 1 year ago. Old video. But it's all there, right? It's all there. What's the plan for today? I'm trying to get above 672 for buys. Even if this just pulls back to the bottom of the range, we can take buys from the bottom of the range. Does your VIP require a deposit? No deposit. Nothing, man. Bro, anyone? Yeah, he's a Tradesharpe imposter. I will never message you on Instagram. I'll never message you on Discord. I do not sell anything except for the official links. Please do not be scammed. Yo, Marco, it's not a Zoom bot, bro. Come on, man. I told you, read the instructions of the email that was sent. You were sent an email that has your instructions. You have a unique code to verify. You put that to the LaunchPass bot and it will send you an invite to the server. In the server, you'll be able to join. If you're still that lost, then I'll have to help you after stream. You can DM me on Tradesharpe. On Discord, and I'll help you, don't worry. Happy to help, but it's all the instructions here. Let's read the instructions together. Let's have a look. All right, so when you click this, right, so what will happen is, see if it's, oh, I have to purchase it to save. But when you press purchase, it will give you all the instructions. You'll get an email, right? Once you get the email, you'll be able to join. That email, you send your unique code. It's all done automatically. Super simple. Everything is on the email. So check your spam. Everything's there. Yalla Habibi, Yalla Habibi. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting. Can you guys hear me in Zoom? I think everything just crashed. Okay, cool. Because the stream, I think stream crashed. Are we back? Okay, cool. Learn Python? No, it's super simple. Everything is clean. Everything is clean and simple. I just don't add anyone. Yeah, don't get scammed, please. Guys, don't fall for all these scams, please. I will not DM you. Too many people joining? Nah, man, it's closed. Only 2 people. There's only like 2 spots left and then I'll close it. Simple. Yep, there is no top wick. What about the 1 hour closing above? Yeah, that would be perfect. I would like to see that. That would be very nice. Otherwise, we just have to play the range. There's nothing I can do when price action like this. Hopefully, gold will give us some options in New York. I will be live streaming New York today. But that's in Zoom, though. And everyone goes quiet. GJ will drop or not. Stop trying to sell GJ. And you can't predict, you can react to the market. You have an idea of where it should go during the day and then you react based on stuff you see. Pour some water here. Just join private. Welcome, Richard. What's the URL? If you can't find the URL, you're gonna struggle to learn to trade, man. Sorry, it's just the facts. It's in the description, it's in YouTube chat, it's everywhere. Not being harsh or anything, it's just you'll find it in the description. Hey man, I'm new here. Your information looks really nice. Can I use your strategies on indexes and crypto? 100%. We are very fortunate to kindly get analysis in the Discord group. So if you guys haven't joined the free Discord, you should, because it's definitely a good place. No spam. You can see very clean, and everyone here is respectful, which I like. And if you're not respectful, then bye-bye, you'll be kicked. But crypto, we get Bitcoin analysis every single day, and this analysis is following the same strategy that I use, and they seem to really enjoy it, and it works for them, you know, so it's good. May we hold a sell or close? I'm fed up with GJ sells. I'm fed up with GJs. Oh, you guys, why is everyone trying to sell GJ? Discord link expired? Nice. Then it's not expired. Check the one right now that came in chat. Just click on the one that just came in chat. Just join. Amazing. Welcome, welcome. Do you trade on commodities like wheat and sugar? No, personally I don't. I stick to... GJ will go to 195. I mean, anything's possible, but I would be looking at 188 first. 188 is my higher time frame target, quarterly target. Use MT5? Yeah, I do use MT5. Yeah, exactly. That's nice, man. Exactly. Higher time frame is bullish. Everything's bullish. That's why even if price falls to 186,300, it's still bullish. Exactly. That is correct. Well noted, man. That's the exact process. Until we get below this daily resistance, there's no even consideration of sales. Tradesharpe, with your strategy, you deposited $200 last month and already you stand on 1,845. Amazing, man. Well done. And I'm very happy. The main thing now is to preserve that capital. Don't get too confident. Stick to the plan. Don't over risk. Don't think now that I have 1,000 I can make more. Just follow the same process and take good setups. Don't change anything and make sure you stay disciplined, because the same way that it came up really fast, you can lose it. So now that you have that nice head start, you have to make sure to continue that momentum and focus on steadily growing your account, and you see that grow to 2,000, 2,5, 2,3, and it will be perfect. With confirmation buy from DR, exactly, it will be a beautiful buy. It's still not letting you join. What is it saying? Oh, the link is expired. Try a different browser. Try a different browser. You deserve the sub. I am part of the community now. Welcome, welcome to the team. Tradesharpe YouTube channel. If you guys haven't subbed already to the YouTube channel, consider it. I can't find the launch pod to enter your special code. It's in your DMs, man. Go to your DMs. There'll be a launch pod there. Yes, you have to use the link. On Discord, yes. Go to your DMs and paste the code in your DMs to the Launchpad spot. And make sure to join the group using the link that was sent in your email. Can you explain what exactly I'm going to look for in GJ? Buys above 672, but at the moment what's looking more likely is either to see support from the bottom of the range to come back up to the top, or some sort of support form to take price up to here. Something like that. Using this candle to my advantage. But what I prefer is to see support from the bottom of the range here. As long as we respect daily support, I can take buys towards the upside. You provide lots of value, as you say. I'm going to go through and study a lot of your videos. Amazing. Bro, MT4, I know they are not the same, but I can do MT5 does. They're basic, they're the same. There's only a few changes. Only a very few changes. See, gold looks super tempting. Same thing happened yesterday. Looks nice to break this high to continue bullish. And then it gets stuck in the range like this. And this is what I don't want to be in. If this was New York, I would say buy right when we break the high. I'm taking buys to continue bullish. But now you have inconsistency. And this is inconsistency is what makes you lose long term. Once you guys start risking 1,000, 1,200 per trade, you don't need to be taking many trades because you make good money in a single trade. So it's about waiting for the right setup. And yesterday we had beautiful trades. Very easy to trade yesterday. Close above the range. And all of the guys who were listening on stream would have been able to take this. So realistically, this is a stream win, you know, because we called that on stream. So just sitting yesterday on stream for 1 hour of your time, you would have had the trade. All you had to do was press the button when that happened. No, I would not set buy limit bottom of the range, because what if it breaks it? Yeah, I looked at it and the only thing I could think, it's London, don't be stupid. Yeah, man, it's super tempting. And this is where people get messed up. But in the beginning of the year, we sometimes see volume at those times. Do you keep the previous support and resistance from the week? Yeah, I do, and I adjust if it becomes relevant or not relevant. So let's see, I haven't adjusted today. This is still relevant, this is still relevant, this is still relevant, this is, yeah, they're all relevant. Hi Harry, what would you consider conservative monthly profit percentage? That's a great question. For me, I think conservative is 8%. No reason why you can't make 8%, risking 2% per trade. Very, 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 yeah, that's probably easy. I would say 5 to 8%, depends. If I'm just getting into trading, will there be other months be a big difference, or it's not too big? No, there's not too much of a difference. If anything, it should get better. But towards the end of the year, it starts to get worse as people start wrapping up for the holidays. Yeah, solid plan. Just watch this resistance though. I prefer to get above this resistance here. Alright, 1 hour close bearish here. I'm not selling into this range. Very, very, very dangerous range to sell into. So we're just ranging. We're ranging at the moment. Scrapping. What is saying unable to accept? Unable to accept what? The free Discord invite? Let Crush send you. Harry, I didn't receive no launch pass because you have to join the group first to receive the launch pass bot. It says group invite link. Click the group invite link. Otherwise, it doesn't know who you are. You have to be invited so the bot sends you a message. So you have to join the group first. And then you verify yourself for being in the group, right? It's impossible for the bot to send you a DM if it doesn't know who you are. Yeah, that's the Discord invite, man. It's right there above you. Above where you just typed. %, with 2%. Yeah, that's 4 winning trades, exactly. 4 winning trades a month. That's what I'm saying. Conservative. 1 good winning trade a week and you'll be fine. That's why I said conservative. You're in now? Thank God. Amazing. You figured it out. Yes, that looks okay, but just watch this resistance, huh? Just got here. Welcome, welcome. Managed to get 2 live accounts from this stream. Amazing. Well done. People benefiting here, right, left, and center. If you're one of the person benefiting, do the YouTube business. I'd appreciate any form of like or subscribe if you're new. This is a bit boring me, guys. I'm getting a bit bored here, actually. I might put crabs in the chat. Crab market. Open some music. There is music. Trying to understand the way you enter? Watch this video here. Top 3 price action entries. That should help you. Yeah, it's just a reaction though. Bro, don't come in here and start dictating how to play my music and stuff like that. I'm not gonna shout because of music being loud. You know, I want to speak normally. And then people are like, oh, you're shouting. Been here for 2 weeks, still haven't made anything but trying to understand everything. Thanks for all. 2 weeks is not gonna do anything. It took me more than a year to see profits. And you're here complaining in 2 weeks. What your RF price breaks out? Looks like a 1-to-1. Yeah, bullish close to replicate. And then at least now we have a target, right? I'll wait for this 15 minute. If this 15 minute closes bearish, then I'll just call it a stream. Not complaining? I know, bro. I've seen you all the time. You're part of the team. I see you pop up. Yeah, man. Super choppy market. Super choppy. It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing. Please go bearish, GJ. Don't try sell, GJ. Can't you see me? I've seen you for a while, man. I've seen you for a while. I've seen you. You're an OG. You showed up. You show up all the time. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone who shows up. All of these guys are here willing to learn. And they're learning and earning. So they're very lucky. What do you think? I trade at night. I live in Canada. Where do you think? What do you think during the day for me? Yeah, it's New York session. New family member here? Amazing. Welcome, welcome. Here for 4 months? Yes, sir. I know. I've seen you. If 15-minute candle closes bullish, yeah, it might be an option. We'll see what happens. Just depends how it closes. It will be a very, very lucky, very risky option though. as we're not seeing any volume here. You know what, guys? This is not moving. I think I'm going to call a stream here. We're just sitting doing nothing. I want to speak with the exclusive group about plans and what we want to do. And I want to answer their questions here. And we're doing nothing. The plan is, if you get a nice strong close above 550, could be some options for buys to get back up to the top of the range here. Otherwise, wait for price to come to the bottom of the range. As long as we respect this daily resistance, we can see buys. But price is just not moving. No point of us sitting watching paint dry. We just have to be patient at this point. Nothing we can do. We'll see for New York. Hopefully New York gives us, a nice one. And yeah, we'll be perfect. So I appreciate everyone showing up. Unfortunately, no volume today. Nothing we can do. Yeah, phone calls only when we're in a trade. Hopefully we'll get some more trades in the future. Keep showing up. August is going to be slow like this. Nothing we can do. And yeah, appreciate everyone showing up, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon and on the next stream. With that being said, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys soon. Peace.